guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I contour my face. I already have my foundation, concealer, and some powder on my face. So that's what you need to start off with to contour. Okay, I'm going to start off with the Too Faced Little Black Book of Bronzer. It is dirty because I use it every day. And I use these two shades mainly. I don't really ever use the rest of these unless I want like more of a glowy look, because this one, and this one has some like shine to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's really pretty though. This one is the Milk Chocolate Soleil. I really hope I'm saying that right. And this one is the regular chocolate one. So these two are more, they match my skin tone more. This one works better whenever I'm pale, and this one works when I'm tan. But I'm kind of in between. My fake tan's wearing off, so I'm in between these two. So I start with the Morphe M530 brush. It's just like this. It is dirty because I used it this morning and I love it. It's perfect. The contours of your cheek. You want to make this cute little fishy face and turn your head to the side. Take the end of your brush if you can't find it already. You should be able to find it because whenever you do make the fishy face, it'll hollow out wherever the hollows of your face is. So where mine is, you line it up to your ear and you just circle it around to the corner of your mouth. And that's usually where the hollows of your face will be. You don't want to go past this point. You just kind of want to stick to the center and to the middle of the top of your cheek. That's where your contour will go. I'm going to start off by, of course, mixing these two. You kind of tap off some, just because I don't want to go in like very heavy-handed. And I just kind of go in circles. Light circles. You don't want to like squish your brush. You just kind of want to, let me put it back in the form. You just kind of want to go in delicate little circles. Okay. And I just go in circles back and forth. It's kind of like eyeshadow. You just want to blend it out until it looks nice and natural, and just kind of chisels out your face just a little bit. See, this side right here compared to this side already looks a little bit slimmer and a little more sun-kissed. So I'm going to start with the other side. And this is the easy way to contour. It's a little bit because at the end I clean it up with just some translucent powder to make it more defined. I never really cream contour because, one, I don't have time for that. Two, it just is an extra step because whenever I do cream contour, I go back and do this step anyways, and it looks the same. So I never really cream contour. But if that's your thing, hey, you do you. Okay. Okay. I finished both of my cheeks. And now I'm going to start off with this nice big old forehead. I am probably going to go in more with the darker chocolate one. Just because I do like it a little darker on my forehead. Look like I'm more sun-kissed and tan all year round. You know, fake it until you make it. But here in Georgia, it's almost summer, so it's about to be tan time. Okay. And I kind of do the same motion as I do on my cheeks. I just go along the edges of my forehead. And I still go in this little circular motion. And it's okay if your little baby hairs get all messed up in it. You should brush them out the way. And I connect to my cheek. So in that motion right there. And I continue to go in circles. I don't really go this slow day to day. I usually just speed right through it because I'm usually late for work every day. But I go in circles with the darker one. I don't do this step every day. I usually just take my big fluffy bronzer brush and go to town down my neck. And with bronzer and contouring, You want to hit your face where the sun naturally hits your face and tans it. So that would be in this nice little 3 area, which is where I just showed you how to contour. So I'm going to do the other half of my face real quick. But really it's just my forehead. And I get all up in my hairline. Okay. And that's just about how I contour. And I will clean it up with a translucent powder. In this container, it says the L'Oreal Hydra Perfect, but it's my RCMA No Color powder. Their packaging is kind of stupid, and it's kind of wasteful when you have to pour it out. So I just emptied this old container out and poured it all in there. And I just get my beauty blender. It's dry right now, but it doesn't really matter. It can be wet or dry. And I go right up under where I contoured, and then I'll clean it up. Just like that. And this is the best trick you can do to look like you actually spent time contouring your face. That's it. And you just let it set for a minute. Usually while I let it set, I'll either do my blush, my brows, or something else, or either I'll get dressed real fast and I'll move on. So while I let this powder set, I will use my e.l.f. blush. This is an awesome blush. I love it. And it's in Mellow Mauve. And I'll take my Real Techniques blush brush. Put some blush on. And with blush, you want to focus like on the center of the apples of your cheek and back. So I just take the blush. I smile a little bit, find the centers of my cheek. I put a little on there, and then I'll brush the rest back. Just like that. And this blush is awesome. It is the perfect tone. I've been loving it, and it's cheap, so that's a win-win for me. Okay, and when I feel like this is done baking, I'll just take, this is an e.l.f. stippling brush, awesome too, and I will just blend it away. See? Oh, good trick, right? Trust me, use it. And while I'm blending away the powder, I'll just blend my bronzer, or my contour, and my blush together to make it all nice and blended. And that is what a stippling brush is used for. It's for like blending together your bronzer, contour, highlight, everything together. I haven't highlighted yet. And one more thing I want to talk about. This is the Morphe M527. If you don't want to contour, this is the bronzer brush you need. The hair on it makes it perfect for bronzing. I'll show you real quick. And again, I just use those two for bronzer. Sometimes if I'm feeling adventurous and wanting to have more of a glowy look, I'll just swirl them all together and blend them out. And it's the perfect shape and density to do bronzer. And again, you want to do the same like 3 motion. And whenever I do bronze, I kind of go everywhere. This is like real time me in the morning whenever I am getting ready for work. And that's how I bronze my face. It's kind of like contouring, except, you know, you're faster, a little less sloppy, a little less precise, and you're a little more bronzed everywhere instead of just cheekbones, forehead area. Alrighty, now for my favorite part, highlighting. I use the Morphe M310 brush. It's a little fan brush, and I used the Wet n Wild highlighting powder. This is in the shade Precious Petals. I do have another one, but I'm not going to dip into that until I'm completely out of this one. As you can see, I've hit pan on it because I use it every day because I love it that much. I'm going to mix that one and this Anastasia Beverly Hills Illuminator in Starlight too, just to brighten it up a little bit. And I just swirl it in there. Are you ready for this? See how good of a highlighter that is? And this was only $4, $3, I think. I will link it in the description below. I got it at Rite Aid, but I bought my newest one at Walmart. So go out and get you one and thank me later. And if you set it with a setting spray, they last all day. So good. See? Oh my god, go get this. Okay, now on top of that, I'm going to put the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. If it'll focus. Anyways, it's just a white, like a lighter one. And I just barely dip into it. It just adds so much more. I don't really put it everywhere because it'll look like I have like gray streaks down my face, but right at the tops of my cheekbones, that's where I'll put it. Oh my god. And I'll put it on my nose and above my lip. A little on my chin, just a little. And if I have like more eyeshadow on than I do, then I will pop it up on there. And you see that? It's awesome. Awesome and glowy. How many times can I say awesome in this video? Okay. And I will take my e.l.f. stippling brush one more time and just blend it out just a little bit so it's just not like streaks all over my face. Alrighty, and that's pretty much the gist of how I contour / bronze and highlight and put blush on. And then I will take this MAC Prep and Prime and spritz it on my face. I'm almost out. I need some more. Okay. And you just need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way with this setting spray. I've used the Urban Decay ones, I think the all-nighter one I used, and I liked it, but I like this one so much more. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and like this video below.